You are now listening to Lipstick and Lies, the podcast, where we engage in honest, uncensored discussions about love, relationships, life misconceptions, social news, and the latest gossip. Hosted by Yola H, LA from the A, and SWAT Chick. Set your alarms to catch this vibe.
Yes, catch a vibe, baby.
Because every Wednesday, we're live at 9. Don't forget to visit our website at lipstickandlies.com for all streaming platforms, events, and updates. That's lipstickandlies.com. Now sit back and relax and get ready for Lipstick and Lies, the podcast.
Everybody lies.
Talking about you been watching porn at work.
What?
And I was like, no.
Hello.
And then they said,
You're on.
big
You're
porn.
on. Hey, y'all. What's going on?
Okay, yeah, you on.
Yeah,
you on like
on.
a motherfucker. Hello.
I don't know if y'all heard what she was just saying,
But it wasn't true.
It is
It was a
Wednesday.
request for
Yes.
funds.
And guess what?
Not fun, but funds.
It is Lipstick and Lies time.
Yes.
You could have been anywhere in the
Lipstick
world,
and lies. This
but
could
you
be-
are here with us,
This
and
could
we
be-
appreciate you on this cold Wednesday, which is now Wet Wednesday, if you're in the Atlanta area.
It was raining.
My car was a little sprinkled on, unless somebody pissed on my whip.
I think they did.
They may have.
It's a possibility. I done pissed off plenty of people.
Oh man.
And we're only in the third day of the new
Third
year.
day. of the
And guess what?
calendar.
2024's
I'm
motto.
sad.
We always have to have a motto.
What's our motto?
What's your motto?
My
what's
motto.
your
I don't
motto?
give a fuck
Yeah,
about
what's
none of
your-
that shit.
Like all this shit.
Oh.
Knock all this shit over. 2024. All year. You give a fuck about none of that shit.
You Jesus in the temple, huh?
Man, listen.
You tearing it all up. You flipping the over tables. Okay. Hey, listen.
All this shit over.
You heard it here first. Southeast Atlanta chick is throwing over the table.
I did not do well with last year's motto. With that, get somebody else to do it. I didn't do good with that.
Because you were doing it still.
I was still goddamn. doing it. But let me tell you, this year,
She's serious.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Not a nan. Not a nan.
Okay.
Not a nan.
Okay. We on to.
And I'm probably gonna put it on a
What's
shirt.
those little marshmallow things? You know that's hard on the outside, but then they be soft in the inside.
I hope she's not referring to me.
I feel like
Marshmallow.
it's like it's this hard on the outside, but then you
I'm
got
about-
marshmallow.
I'm about to knock all your shit
Cross
over.
and choose.
Yes, whatever it is.
I'm about to knock this
I
shit
feel
over.
like she's not gonna do that.
I'm gonna knock her shit over.
Yeah, I feel like
Knock all this shit over.
she's not.
Cross and choose.
Listen.
That's her new name.
Listen.
But who are you?
Who are you?
Who are
I
you?
mean, I was trying to get into it, but I'm trying to
Lipstick and lies. We're gonna go left to right.
Anyway, this your girl LA from the A. I'm in the building because I don't know what she's talking about. She already just stick with what you know. Stick with what you know.
Lies and lipstick.
I am Southwest Atlanta chick.
Southwest
Atlanta
Atlanta
chick.
chick.
You see it
We
all
see
day.
it.
East side.
Oh. I mean, you know.
And I'm your girl Yola Blanco, and I'm in the building.
Pew, pew, pew. Pop, pop. Dropping bombs. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
now
Us-
we're here.
Us grown ass women are here.
Yes,
We're
Mhm.
here.
we
I'm
have a
here.
new look.
Sorry, go ahead.
What do they always say? New year, new me. Okay, that's what they always say.
I ain't even saying all that.
No, ain't no new me.
New year, new me.
New year, new actions is what
It's
we're
not a
gonna
new
put in
year
place.
yet, so
It's really not.
we're
But
postponing.
this is
We
the
getting
Our
ready.
calendar.
We getting
vision
ready.
board.
We prepping.
Right, we are in the planning stages
Yes.
for our 2024.
Right.
Look at us. Look at us. Lord, I love it.
Yes,
That's
get
gonna
ready.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck
blessing.
about none of that shit.
Yes.
Just remember.
You know, like a baby is a zygote.
Mhm.
You know, this is where we at right now.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Right. So I'm- yeah.
But let me
But-
see. 20. What is this? It's 24.
Year of COVID.
This is
The
a
COVID
leap
year.
year.
This is
The
A
COVID
366. We get an extra day.
this is our season 4.
Yeah, this would be season 4. Because 2019 happened. We were in the studio and
It
then
started
COVID
but then COVID
happened.
hit. So
COVID changed
2020.
a lot of people's lives.
yeah.
Still changing people's lives. How
It
about
still
that?
is, and COVID is still effective. It's
Well, I
still
don't know. Speaking of
live.
COVID, somebody finna lose their job because I know
Who?
y'all seen. Well, maybe y'all did.
You about
The
to
girl,
lose your job.
right? Oh, the girl who's gonna be this stylist here in Atlanta that charged $650 for this wig,
Oh,
and
and
then she
yeah,
went out
yeah,
of town.
yeah,
fucking with her Brown. Yeah,
yeah.
Nicole Brown.
What happened
She
was,
did.
she
She-
fucked around and found out.
Yeah,
That's what
So
it
what?
was.
So what? I'm sorry. So the girl pressed charges on her.
She's
yeah,
suing.
She's suing her. So
But I also
basically-
heard Spiritual World paid her $500. She was
Yeah,
suing
it
for her
don't matter.
$250 back, but they went ahead and gave the lady her $500.
It don't matter.
But
What they gave me ain't got nothing to do with what she owed me.
if I sue you, I'm going to Miss Pat show. Oh,
No, you're not.
No, for a case like that, I'm going to Miss Judy, Judge Judy.
either way it go,
'Cause
you're
Judge
gonna
Judy
hold
don't-
up.
Yeah, first of all, Miss Pat show is not the real show, so let's get that.
I'm
You're
going
gonna
to Judge
hold
Judy.
up our judicial system
Yes,
It's civil.
for some help.
civil.
It's still civil cases that need to be fought.
And they will be.
They will be.
So what's
So
your
it's
concern?
valid. It's valid.
Do you have one?
And
What's your
call the
concern? What's
non-emergency.
your concern?
Call the non-emergency line.
Because you,
baby,
you,
if you had you know your beautician. This wasn't the first time she did her hair.
I'm
knew
sure.
she
I think it
she-
was.
No, it wasn't.
It
She
was the
said
second
it
time,
wasn't.
I think.
She
did
said
not
it
say
a few. She said a couple.
Okay.
Either
let's get
either
into
way
this.
it go, baby,
Let's get into it.
baby.
First of all, people get sick of these beauticians. You're a beautician, but you don't wash. You
No,
don't
no, no.
condition.
Was it a
Pause.
salon?
No.
Was it a salon?
Pause.
What she was saying?
Pause. Number one, you should know better. You are an esthetician. You are a professional. This the whole thing. Customer service. She counseled on the girl. The girl did not counsel on her. She sent her a message at 5:00 in the morning.
Yeah,
counseling
she
her
was getting
appointment.
ready to get on the road.
Exactly.
So
So
you,
my-
But she
Miami.
lied and said it was COVID.
Hey,
So the girl is doing refund. Then too, come on, you're a fraud investigator. You know she's
do a
due for
refund.
her refund.
Okay.
The girl says, regardless of what her policies say about no refunds, you still
What
owe
you
it.
mean?
Consumer law,
regardless?
consumer law, consumer
What
law,
was the signature?
consumer law.
Who signed what? Is
Well,
there a
she, no,
signature?
after she does her what's the name? Because
Is
you
there
know
a
when
signature?
they signing for it when they paying for it.
It's as for fraud. I'm saying as it what will hold up in court. I can give you a
It's gonna hold up in
terms
court
and conditions.
anyway because she got the proof. She got everything. You didn't see all the paper, all the stuff, and then the girl ain't even a licensed cosmetologist.
And that's what I was about to tell
So,
you.
Guess what
That
I
was my
did?
second
We-
point when you said I was a
we-
licensed esthetician.
But right, y'all gonna be held accountable.
Yes.
Those that are not
Are not.
count. No, yes they are.
Mm.
They have more fees, higher fees than those that are licensed.
But they have higher fees, but they are not regulated by any rules or laws.
Mhm.
Because you could call if,
Because
if
at
it
the
was
end
a
of the day,
licensed
yeah.
barber, a beautician, you could call state board.
Mhm.
And you could have state board will send them a notification by blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
She ain't got no license.
Right, and you can get fined for not having license doing those practices.
yes, you can
She
get.
was-
Exactly.
she was- you
So-
can. She
and
was
it's a
doing
high,
weed.
but hold on, it is a higher fine than those people that are licensed.
So we're talking about fines. We talk about this.
Right, but
That's
still
that
gonna
ain't
get
that's
fined.
something
Talking about all
that
that.
the lady ain't gonna get. 'Cause
It don't matter about her.
that's
No,
just like
I'm
that's
not
like
talking
you.
about
That's
that.
like a dope dealer, right?
No.
That's like
Listen to
you
me,
said
please.
I'm finna give you some dope. I'm giving you some dope. I'm not licensed. Weed,
Man,
crack
you
is not licensed. No,
you
that's
no,
that.
you
No,
might as well just throw
You
that all out
can't.
the
You
window.
can't call the police on me if I gave you some bad drugs.
You can't.
Can you
compare
call the
something.
police
You
on me if I gave you some bad drugs?
But I can
Okay.
get locked up if I say some drugs with fentanyl in it. Make it make sense.
But
Exactly.
can you
What
get I
I'm
get locked up
saying
and give you
is-
B12?
I'm not talking about the.
That ain't even drugs.
Right. I'm not talking about the
Can I
fine.
do that?
I'm not talking about the fine that's as if the client gonna get paid the fine. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is she still can be, and maybe will be, depends on how they do it. She could be fined over and over and over as long as she's practicing without a license.
But what was
You're
her
going
practice?
out of business.
Y'all
people.
put something in the comments.
What was
please.
her practice?
Help
Installing
us.
a wig?
It was cosmetology, yeah.
So I'm just saying, so wig installs, you don't have to have a license.
I don't know. Depends on how you do it. I already read about it. I pulled it up on Georgia Secretary of State.
But you
So
don't
do you
have
have to have a license to install a
So
wig?
you have to have if you're
You
doing
don't? Because I'm about to
practices,
install a whole bunch
it
of bitches
depends on
wigs.
it depends on where you're doing it at. That's what it depends on.
So
It
if
depends on where
if
you're
I'm
doing it
installing a wig in a shop because my cousin got
Look
a
it
shop.
up.
Shout out to
Is
Beauty
it?
Bar. So
Are you doing shampoo? Are you doing shampoo?
I'm not doing none of that shit. But listen, what I'm saying, if
Are
I
you doing
install your
supposed to?
wig in a real shop, is that a problem? Because I'm not licensed.
If you under apprenticeship,
If you want an apprenticeship, you
listen,
right.
because I'm about to call
No,
my
the hell you
motherfucking
ain't.
cousin
anyway.
and start installing bitches wigs.
So what else going on in the news?
Come see SWAT chick at Beauty Bar. I'm about to start
Boy,
installing y'all wigs.
I don't want to. I
Why?
don't even want to.
Why? I'm about to have these bitches tight and right.
Yeah.
Because some of you need it.
First of all, I'm not paying you $650 to install no wig.
Why?
But that's
I'm
what they're
not.
doing. But I know I'm not knocking her hustle.
I am.
Please.
However she make her
I
Come
mean,
on,
it's just
come
like
on.
you got people that's
Integrity.
I'm about to
saying
jump
that
on the
they
boat.
doing certain things and they gonna give themselves these titles just because they can do something well
Listen,
Without going to get the
I'm-
school.
without getting the proper credentials.
I'm about to
And then
start
wanna sit
installing
here
bitches' wigs.
and
Listen,
argue with the people who got the credentials.
I used to
And
be.
you don't do proper practice.
I'm about to put them
I
bitches' wigs
was-
on just like that.
I was
Sit
the
down.
person that was like, you ain't gotta say you licensed. This is me. Because I didn't have a license, right?
Whatever.
So then when I went through the hours, oh yeah, put some respect on me. Like
Maybe you understand when you have to go
because
through
when
what
you
got
say
to
that
go
I'm
through.
licensed, you know, like I had to go through this process.
And you're held at a different standard.
Yeah, you definitely are because you can call state board at any time
Mhm.
and report. Even at the nail shop, when y'all go to the nail shop, if they don't do y'all right with the sanitation, call state board.
Yep.
That's send somebody just move on out there. If they don't
Fine.
shampoo your hair at the hair salon, call state board. But then but let me tell you this before you start calling. They're gonna say it was you. They're gonna say your name. You can't anonymously tip
Ooh.
off the state board.
I wouldn't care.
Ooh.
What you
can't-
hiding for though? What you
But that's
hiding
why
for?
they don't have a lot of complaints.
But why you? What
Because-
you hiding
You
for?
can't leave your hair done.
Because people
There's other stylists.
Motherfuckers talk.
There's other stuff. They ain't talking like that.
Shit.
They not.
So now you in a
They not-
litigation and don't
Trust
even
and
know.
believe they not.
Shit.
They not will learn how to do it yourself.
Shit.
I'm
Some of
telling
them
you, they
YouTube
not.
videos don't go too well when you're
Mm-mm.
trying to help yourself out.
Mm-mm. But who said anything about doing a YouTube video?
I'm saying no, watching a
Yeah,
YouTube
but you
video.
do have to.
It's honest. Some of these bitches walking around here, you
That's
did
why
that
I do.
yourself.
What
Bitch, you
is-
thinking it's a compliment? Bitch, no, you did that yourself. Didn't you?
Mhm.
I can tell. That ain't no
Yeah.
motherfucking.
You know
compliment.
what though? Maybe the police should start making people leave their name when they leave a tip. Yeah.
Why?
They do. They ask you.
They ask you if you want to leave a name. No, I don't.
I mean, hell, you go to the STD clinic and you got the.
You
got
should
the
give a name.
You have
You
to.
should give a name.
No, you have
You should,
to.
and you should.
If you're
can't
But
You
remember
can't get
back
no-
in the day, they
a lot
used
of
to
this
have
STD
bands.
test.
anything, you're gonna have to give
But
a name.
remember, did they do this here? They used to
But
have a band that
Because
goes to
of
people's
HIPAA,
houses.
they won't say your name, but you still gotta give a name.
Yeah.
Because they want to find everybody.
Everybody
Ask
you
me how I know.
infected.
'Cause I was that
Everybody-
person going to
you know.
find everybody.
Everybody you infected. The dirty bitch you.
I was going to find them. We were going to find them.
So is that what happened with the football player that got called getting
Infected.
infected
Yeah,
women?
yeah. That's
Figured
how
out.
they figured out it was him.
So somebody went to the
You
clinic.
telling me if 10 bitches go to the clinic
They
and
don't
they all
name. They gonna
say,
ask you who you been
"Hey,
with.
I'm burning when I pee,"
Yeah.
and they say, "Okay,
Okay.
list everybody who you've been
Okay.
with," and
Yeah.
10 bitches list the
With his
same
name.
nigga,
It's him.
process of
It's
elimination.
him.
nigga.
It's him.
Do you know you got 10 bitches burning when they pee?
Mm.
I'm only calling you bitches because I don't know your name individually.
Mm.
You got 10 bitches burning when they pee.
Girl.
You hot dick ass nigga.
Mm-mm.
Hot dick. Woo! Your mama should have whooped your ass. I want to start with your mama. She should have whooped your ass.
Okay. Because listen, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to mind my tongue. You know what I'm saying? And then
Y'all want to start the competition back? With the
No.
money
I was just
in the
thinking about
jar?
that.
The jar in
Nah.
the car. It's in the trunk.
We can start it back, and I will, I will comment.
No,
I
you're
will calm
fine.
it down.
Hey, listen, you're fine.
But that's not negate the fact that the nigga had a hot
Negate
dick.
the
It
fact.
was burning.
What's up with you and Cat Williams? What's going
I
on with
mean-
y'all? You know what I'm saying? I can't deal.
What
Okay.
happened?
The goddamn thing. She just fucking with me because of Cat Williams' interview that he just did with Shannon Sharp. I said I believe some of the stuff that Cat Williams said is true. Cat Williams will tell a joke, but he will not tell a lie. I believe some of that stuff he's saying is true.
What did he say, girl?
Because he had started talking low, so I'm confused.
He said a
I gotta
lot of stuff. Go watch that interview that Cat Williams
He
did.
said a lot. He dropped some bombs.
What did he say?
He said
In his the
Tyler
funny shit
Perry couldn't play a man if he wanted to
in a movie.
in a movie.
Tyler Perry and Ricky Smiley. The nigga said in his contract, any movie that he does with Ricky Smiley, Ricky has to play a woman.
Because that's a believable role. He also said that Cedric the Entertainer, who is from Missouri, by the way, what Caruthersville at that was a fat walrus.
He said he sat up on that couch like a fat walrus.
He was disrespectful. He said
That's
he
send me
wrote
the
all
But
the
in turn,
jokes.
he said, had the nigga not came for him, he wouldn't be going
And ain't
off
that
the way.
because we don't really bother people until people bother us.
I feel him. Had you not had my name in your mouth, had
And
you
then-
not came for me,
When he said that, then he said, so I had to address the entities. I said entities.
listen,
That sound like what she just said.
listen.
Entities. Okay, yeah. I'm like, what? Okay.
I
Just send me the link.
I'll send it to you.
That's funny.
look.
So yeah, so that's
I fuck
going
with it.
on. Cat Williams exposing Hollywood. He also brought up your boy Diddy. You know, and you, as y'all can see,
What he's talking about now?
He
Well,
said, if you ain't had no business with another man sitting in the dark, I ain't nothing for me to tell. That shit is funny in itself.
No.
That's a joke in itself. Listen,
no,
if you weren't doing it, then it ain't nothing for me
he's
to talk
standing
about.
on business.
The nigga said, I don't go looking for the info. He said,
They
the
bring
info
me
comes to
the
me and I
info.
retain it.
Right. So,
So
and
which
that's
means
why they
he's holding
blackball
it
him.
for ammo.
Oh, right.
So you best to tread light when you fuck with him. I feel him on that. Because I'm the same way.
He said he got secret.
He's still
I can't really tell.
He
what
had
the
his
hat
hair
he
wrapped
had
up.
on.
You know, he was doing his spiritual thing. But yeah, so that was going on. Sierra's gonna have to start making more money because her husband's getting fired. But they're giving him 149 million. So
You talking about 149 million like it's 149
Hey,
dollars.
it's
right.
hey, but we don't know how much in taxes gonna come out of that.
It don't matter. It's still in the millions after
It's
taxes.
still gonna be 30% of that. We don't know what his overhead is for his house because they live lavish.
I think Russell a little frugal.
I don't.
He seemed like it.
I
he a
don't
little
think
frugal.
so.
I don't think he's.
I think he's smart. I ain't gonna
They
say.
he just bought his mama a
frugal,
new house.
What that mean?
So he gonna have to maintain his mama in this house.
Paid it all cash.
I'm
That
sure
probably
he paid
Tax,
it
they
all.
still gotta pay property tax.
Russell's
that's
smart.
what-
Russell's smart. That's why everybody.
She got a staff. They gotta pay a staff.
Man, no. I think Russell's straight.
Yeah, he's straight.
Russell ain't like no rapper. Russell is straight. I believe Russell is.
He had a sound investment.
I believe he bought Sierra a fucking Waffle House.
Oh yeah, and yeah, well,
Well, I don't know how much it costs to own a franchise.
Yeah.
Of Waffle
It
House.
don't-
It don't cost that much.
It don't cost
It
that
don't.
much.
It just depends on what
Which location?
No, it depends on what you think is a lot.
All that shit is a lot when I'm broke.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I'm financially challenged. I'm not gonna use that.
You see how we just shut up like shit.
I am financially challenged like a motherfucker.
Oh,
I'm about to be on one
well-
of them starving children in Africa commercials.
but he has stayed in the league a long time, just to not let you go down the rabbit hole of you being broke, because we're not gonna claim
I didn't
that.
say broke.
Or financially challenged
Financially
in
challenged. right
2024.
now.
We're gonna speak life over these
Yes, I'm burning sage. I'm praying.
our
I'm
Shane and all kinds of stuff.
everything. everything.
And it's working. It's going to work.
Listen.
So what else happened in the news? Jeffrey Epstein list came out today.
Leave it alone.
I just don't know. I gotta ask y'all. He did pass away. So who is gonna be going to jail?
The world just wants to know who attended these parties. Listen, let me answer this question for y'all. Everybody. Okay? Who you thought didn't was there. Moving it right along. Moving right the fuck along. Let it go.
How I say
LIG. Let it go.
Okay, fine.
Think I better let it go.
So then what else? I don't think nothing else happened in the news. Because Cat Williams been all on all the news. She on all the news.
Did you kill her animal?
No.
We're going into the topic.
I thought you was gonna talk about I know you effing lying.
Which one did you do?
Did y'all see the flight of the squirrel?
Man, the man that lunged at the judge in Vegas.
The flight of the squirrel.
Go look that up. Listen.
We can post it on the page.
Listen,
it will
be posted on the page.
I know.
Lipstick and Lies.
Why she sit there though? If I see somebody shuffling from across the room, I'm the target.
As a sitting judge, here's the thing. I think they need to make a law where all sitting judges need to be strapped. Because these bailiffs is fat, they out of shape.
I don't think they should.
Why not? If I'm
so pop, somebody
now you got a death sentence, stupid motherfucker.
Because if you lunge at me, I don't want to just kick you. I want to kill you dead.
Yes, niggas. Why is you running up on me in the court? In the court.
Because if you don't have respect for the court, the judicial system, you sure ain't gonna have no respect for me.
I mean, you already fucked up. Run up and get done up. Please. I'm the judge.
Yes.
So you gonna run past your lawyer, the bailiff,
but why did she stand? See, this is what I'm saying.
She got too much faith in them
not
bailiffs.
Even that she just had too much faith. She just thought she was not one of them people that she can get touched. You should assume.
Well, I mean, clearly all of them felt the same way because nobody bust a move in time.
You should assume that anything can go down.
Listen,
nobody did.
Nobody did
until he jumped over this thing.
Yeah,
you should assume that anything can go down.
If you come to SWAT chicks court and I'm the judge, when they say all rise and I walk in there with my judge dress on, whatever it's called, right? Soon as I get ready to sit down in my robe, I'm going to pull out my Glock, set it down next to my gavel, and then I'm going to say, everybody sit down. So you see I'm strapped up.
Now here's the thing with that. Because you know what? Somebody take that gun from you, then now you dead.
Who gonna take? You're not gonna get up here to get it from me.
I'm
not banging the gavel. I'm banging the jack.
Brian Nichols.
Shit could have been solved if he could have shot that. The judge should have shot his ass.
But Brian Nichols took a gun from the bailiff.
Soon as I seen Brian run, motherfucker.
That's why you ain't got the job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we ain't even gonna worry
about it. That's why it ain't even my profession.
We ain't gonna worry about it no more because that's that on that. So
two of the things the Lord said she is not fit to do was be a judge and be a school bus driver. He said no.
School.
And I filled out that application to drive a school bus because I saw dollar signs, but the Lord said no.
Oh wow.
No, this is not for you to do.
The wheels of the bus.
Because I will pull up
teaching
to your house and tell you that I had to beat your child ass. That little motherfucker act like he couldn't sit down from 2 blocks up to here. I got tired of telling him, sit your ass down.
You pulled the bus over in the middle of the road.
She ain't even doing that. She gonna just speed up and then brake real hard.
I really am.
I would do that. No.
Oh, damn, baby.
Now you hurt.
All of them.
Now I'm sad. Now you hurt.
All of them.
Now your baby got a concussion.
That's funny.
Now the state got to pay some money.
It's jokes, people. I'm friendly with children. I'm not like that to other people's children.
Okay, other people's children.
I'm friendly.
It's cool. So,
all right, we're gonna get into the topic. The topic is ghosting. You do know what ghosting is.
Yeah.
Ghosting is when
you abruptly
end
communication with someone.
You were
communicating
in some type of
no, just communicating.
Well,
communicating with someone without explanation.
Normally, it's a relationship or some type of a ship that's going on, whether it's a friendship, potential friendship, situationship, playship, whatever kind of ship. Normally, it's some kind of a ship going on.
It's sunk
because it
sank.
There you go. So, what? Go ahead.
Have you ever been ghosted, or have you ever done the ghosting? It's both for me.
I have to do some deep thinking.
It's both for me. I've done both.
I know I have ghosted someone.
A lot.
But I'm trying to think. Have I?
I don't. This is why I even brought it up, because if I stop talking to you, it's a reason.
So right? You ghosted somebody?
No, that ain't ghosted.
It is.
You knew I was gonna stop talking to you.
But so
that's not ghosting.
So you don't feel like that person needs an explanation.
The person knew that you was gonna
assuming that's an assumption.
Because it is ghosting if you did not say to them,
"Hey, I'm about to stop talking.
Hey, don't call me no more."
If the vibes were weird,
this is the last time we're gonna talk. Hey, I don't. Oh yeah, I was ghosted.
If the vibes are weird,
I was ghosted.
Why I gotta give you a closure?
And that's why it's a lot of people feel like ghosting is okay. Like you said, why I gotta give you a closure. So a lot of people feel like you know what you did. But what's so hard about being an adult and be like, hey, this is not for me, so I'm going to cut this right here.
I left you where you had me effed up. I left you where you had me effed up at.
It's nothing.
That is not ghosting.
Nobody said anything was wrong.
That ain't ghosting.
It is ghosting.
That ain't ghosting. I abandoned it.
You can
abandoned the ship.
All that shit on it. You can take it all the way to Waffle House and dial.
You abandoned the ship.
Let me put my jacket on.
All I'm gonna say,
take it all the way there. Either way,
not everybody deserves.
If you don't communicate, if you ain't communicate that you bouncing, so it's still ghosting. If they're still expecting, if they still sitting there thinking that, because that's basically what happens. You can't assume. You cannot assume.
Okay.
Because some people are just delusional. You cannot assume that that person thought you would never talk to them again.
So you remember a long time ago.
I mean, I certain situations.
12th grade. You like, we gonna break up, but I'm gonna come over there and we gonna have closure. Y'all end up having sex. Or let's have a conversation, and then y'all end up having sex.
Okay.
You didn't even have to do that.
I feel like not every situation requires closure.
And that's what I'm saying.
If we only been kicking it for 90 to 60 days, you don't need no fucking closure. Move on.
I don't care if it's been years.
Move on. You don't need no closure.
You don't need no closure. If it's been years, you don't need no closure. Because clearly it's been something not right for a minute.
So you don't feel like, because I'm playing devil's advocate right now. So you don't feel like you need to say just a simple like, hey, this not working for me.
That ain't closure. That's telling you, hey, we have come to the end of the road.
That's communication.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So you don't feel like certain people don't deserve that. Like, hey, this ain't working for me. I'm gonna head out.
But that sound deeper than a relationship.
No, that
sound deeper than
that is communicating
situation.
No, what you're doing, what you're just saying, that's communicating with that person to let them know that this is done, it's over. It's a wrap.
Okay, so as I've gotten older, I feel like
because we 50.
You 50, bitch.
You 50.
Stop doing it. We're not doing that. We're not bringing that into 2024.
The point of the matter is, as I've gotten older, I don't see anything wrong with telling somebody like, hey, this ain't gonna work for me.
Right. And that's what how you should be feeling.
Now I used to ghost and I have been ghosted. Mm-hmm. But I feel like at the same time, whatever I did, you could have just said, hey, it's a no. Cool, because guess what? I'm not going to chase. You tell me no, it's no. That's always been my personality, though.
A lot of people don't do well with
rejection,
or even being on the giving end of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have a problem with that.
And I get that. Now, depending on, and I say I've ghosted because depending on what you've done, I was just like, I'm not gonna keep talking to this ignorant ass bitch. She's retarded and her comprehension skills are not there. So block.
So why am I talking?
Right. I felt like that with some people. But if I felt like, we got a good, you communicate well, I'm going to tell you this not working for me.
The scenario, you meet a person at a club or at the grocery store. Mm-hmm. What's your number?
Okay.
All right. Y'all exchange numbers. They call you one time. It's dry. Mm-hmm. I don't owe you an explanation why I'm no longer going to talk to you.
And that's why I said it's normally with people that you was in some kind of shit with. That you was not.
Someone said that women will seem to feel like the victim, to be honest.
How you a bit? How?
Okay.
I don't get that victim shit.
Give us more.
Give us more. Okay, here, let me say give us more.
Give me more. Sorry.
I mean, men don't probably say she ghosted me.
No, women ghost men a lot.
I'm saying, but do men say that? Emotions. He said from the emotions.
Yeah.
From being ghosted.
On both ends.
So a woman is more emotional to be ghosted.
It's just presented in a different manner. And that's the thing that people kind of get confused all the time. They want to say women are so emotional. Men are emotional too. It's just presented differently in men than it is in women.
He said you live off emotional, not logical. Well, I was just told to stay out of my masculine energy because I do think
we're going to leave that back in 2023 as well. We're going to leave that back in 2023 as well.
When you think logical and you have confidence, then apparently that's masculine on your masculine.
We're going to leave that back. We're going to leave that back there.
He said facts. Who is you though?
Somebody said we were supposed to leave podcasts in 2023, but
Nah, we've been doing this. This ain't nothing new for us. So
this is not a
considering
fact.
That this is what we
do. Who said that?
Ha, we here in 2024, bitch. Anyway.
Who said that?
I just somehow I do read occasionally.
Look it up, kid. Get me to YouTube to look up, cause honey, I don't know.
Well, all I'm saying is men just present it differently because men, they're not always that confident. You know what I'm saying? They get left on red, some shit happen, they thinking everything all good, and then she disappears on them.
I've heard stories.
He's gonna be like, what the hell happened?
I've heard stories where a lot of women had to ghost a man. But at the same time, I've heard that because they said that they told the nigga already and he just wasn't getting it. So then they had to just like.
You do have people that do not take rejection well.
They don't, and that's why you ghost them, because what I'm sitting here arguing with you for.
I understand.
Sometimes it don't even be an argument. Sometimes you even can try to be cordial or nice about it. You know what I'm saying? And say, hey, look, this is not what I want. And you can give some really good reasons, not even excuses. It can be something like what even what men do when they ghost. I don't want a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think a man is going to receive that?
Huh?
I'm saying, you talking to a man and you give him a really, really, really good reason
I don't want to be in a relationship right now.
Mm-hmm. And then to him,
I don't want to be in a relationship.
You must be fucking somebody else. That's their thought, and that's their thought. They're not going to receive, but they don't think ain't nothing wrong with. We just had a show with some men over 40 who told us. Us three,
right.
that the reason they were single was blah, 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 blah. Which we know that the reason y'all single is blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you don't even have...
Can't even announce.
Exactly.
Emotion. That's emotion.
Because I think a man thinks I am the one and only sunrise and set on me.
A lot do. So... back to what I said, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can give reasons of why this is not going to work, right?
Right.
And then what happens though is it's like now I gotta just cold turkey just stop talking to you because I was trying to be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? But now I can't even do that because you keep trying to push something on me that I don't want. That's how it was.
And now you all kind of cuss words. You the dude from Waiting to Exhale. You raggedy. Hey, that's what your name means. This raggedy. That's you.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a lot of different scenarios that we can even look at.
I think it just depends on the situation whether or not you get ghosted. For me, it depends on the situation.
For you doing the ghosting, right?
Oh. So you doing the ghosting?
Right. You ain't gonna leave me.
It just depends on the situation. It depends on the person. It depends on how we interact with each other. That will determine whether or not I ghost you. Now, I've ghosted people because the lack of communication. Like you said, when we talk, you drive, you ain't talking about nothing. So I feel like you ain't gonna miss it if I stop texting anyway.
Right.
And then 3 months later, hey, big head, baby, it's all good, baby. It's good.
That's what I want to get into.
And that's
next.
when you get left on red.
That's what I want to get into next. Is how do people respond to when they try to come back?
LA, what it is, a lot of people, let's just be real, in the single life, a lot of people are juggling so many different people because, again, it goes back to what I said a couple episodes back. People look at quality over quantity. I'm sorry, quantity over quality. Yeah. So they feel like, and not just men, women too. Yeah, they feel like they got so many options
because it's a numbers game,
right? That you overlook the quality of a person. So they juggling so many people that their communication skills. It's nothing wrong with their communication skills. It's just that they just talk to so many people that it's like you got to do damn near some antics to stand out to somebody. Yeah. Or you deal with people who they deal with so many people that they've already categorized everybody, and now you fighting for your life to try to prove to that person that you're not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because plenty of times I had to tell a motherfucker, I got somewhere to stay. I have my own car. I have my own money. I don't need you. I'm just talking to you because I probably want you. But that want can wear off. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, please understand that I don't need you.
But these days, because we did a show on hobosexuals.
Correct. But because you deal with, because that's you, so your criteria of people that you kept dealing with was hobos. So now here it is. I got my own shit, and you looking at it like, are you another hobo?
Right?
No, bitch, I'm not.
He said, Cap said, you expect too much, and
I expect too much
when we were talking, and and men don't need us, and never put PUSSY on a pedestal. And none of that.
Hold on.
But you never said none of that, though.
They don't need us, right? Let's put all these men on the island by themselves and see how long they survive.
This man said that's all we got. Listen. Simple. And this is what men think. But that's how men think about women. And that's why they get ghosted.
Yes,
and that's why they get ghosted.
Ain't nobody said and because all you got is dick and kids.
15, 14, 13, 10. Are they girls? I hope they not.
You got folk. All you offering is dick.
Same women. Hold on. Women is plural.
See what I'm saying? This is why you get ghosted for shit like that.
But no, so, and it's funny because I was doing a little research right about this and looking at some.
He said women. He's been. Don't get rude.
You sassy?
Don't get.
He being sassy. See, as soon as they start doing that, that's really talking in emotion. That's emotions.
No, are your kids by the same woman?
They're speaking.
So guess what? It's 2024, but we're still in a sassy man apocalypse.
Yes, we are,
ladies and gentlemen.
So
sassy
18 years. Okay, that's nice. I hope she.
When are we gonna leave? When
he's 37.
No. Listen, can you check the crystals and the planets to find out when we gonna exit this sassy nigga apocalypse?
No, it's not. It's not.
I'm sick of it.
It's not. It's really not.
We're not going. It's never going nowhere.
Eventually, it's gonna
no. Die. So Mercury just went direct. So that retrograde is over. However, Jupiter is coming around. And so what we have to watch out for, because Jupiter is for like 10 years, like long-term things in our life. So, but it's just a lot more exposing, a lot of Me Too's jumping out.
But does the stars?
Are y'all tired of the Me Too's? I'm tired of the Me Too's.
Does any of this say that the sassy nigga apocalypse is gonna come to an end? It's not, huh? It's not.
Well, it's exposing, right? Mm-hmm. So if that's what they really want to be, then that's who they're gonna be. So if you
the answer is no. Let's cut it out.
So whatever that we're seeing,
no. The answer is no. If you get into a totally different topic, the answer is no.
Damn.
All right. So let's move on.
Got to do the usher. Damn. Let me call you back.
Let's gotta move on that. But so like I was saying, I was doing like a little research or whatever, and
on ghosting.
Yeah, I was looking at like some interviews, like the guys and stuff, like little stuff that they had been saying, these from podcasts and everything, and a lot of them say it's the same thing. Everybody's basically said the same thing. They got somebody else. They dated somebody else that they're more interested in. An ex and came back around. They trying to get back with an ex or whatever. Normally it's something like that. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is when it don't work out with the mother folks,
then you get the hey big head text.
Here they come.
Right.
So
right.
The best thing to do at that time is to do nothing.
Right. Because so if the consensus is you already dated somebody, I stopped talking to you because I wasn't interested at that time, so I ghosted you. Mm-hmm. Then I came back, I circled back because it didn't work out with what I thought. Mm-hmm. Right. But that can be true.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And I don't feel like it is.
To an extent, it's nothing wrong with it. Because sometimes...
It's not an extent. I don't feel like it is.
I mean, sometimes shit don't work the first time. You know, you got to take a step back and be like, you know what, that person was who I should have been, and I should.
Sometimes you do have to try to see, you know.
Yeah,
but, hey,
you got to test the waters. But but here's the thing, though, you taking that chance because not everybody want to be that second choice. That
they don't know that it's left choice 9 out of 10. They don't know.
I know. Yeah. Motherfucker, we was talking and you was funny and I had to ghost you and then you hit me all of a sudden with the hey big head, bitch.
Where you been? 3 months.
Right. See, I'm not asking them questions.
And I'm not either. And guess what? I don't even gotta respond because at this point it say do not answer. DNA. And that's what your name is in my phone. Mm-hmm. So I don't have to pick it up.
So here's the question.
You get that hey big head text. Who this for?
How long?
Bitch, who this for?
How long after the ghost do that happen? So, like, what is the time frame, right? So,
but why is it?
So, I'm just saying, like, so how long do you start where you say I'm finna let it go? Because you know, you may have somebody you talk to every day, right? And then say the text messages or the calls and stuff starts to kind of like, you know, they get timed out a little bit further. You don't hear from them as much as you used to. Then the text message become like little one-liners. When it used to be, you know, some real messages, right? And then you don't hear from them from a couple of days or so, right? So like what I mean by that is like, so when do you put them on the DNA? Like DNA. Instantly. I mean the D&D. When you put it on the D&D, like is it
D&D and DNA? Shit. Both.
Do not answer. Do not disturb. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, like, when do you do that? Is it like the second week? You know what I'm saying? Or do you wait a while? Like, what is it?
I mean, if the vibes are off, the vibes are just also immediately.
No, I understand that.
That could be immediately. If you don't call me, I am for sure not gonna call you. So if you don't call me, then.
But that's what I'm saying. Is how long? So say, like I said, y'all used to talking every day. A week go by, they don't call you. Then they don't.
I would say after that week, like if I start feeling like it's declining how we communicate in that week time span, then I'm just gonna fall back. But here's the thing, you know, you can hit me back and be like, you know, hey big head, but I'm not gonna guarantee that the interest level is still gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? That I'm still gonna give you, because you're not gonna get the same me twice.
Right.
And that's just what it is. So if you're willing to take that risk of knowing that you're not gonna get the same me twice, because it's a possibility you could bounce back, and I ain't really gonna be as
but why even give that person that?
Because I want to hear why you ghosted me.
Why does that even need an explanation?
It don't need an explanation, but if you trying to come circle the block, then yeah, now I want to know. Because the first time you got away scot-free and I didn't bother you. But if you want to circle the block, then you're gonna have to tell me why. Farting too much.
She been ghosted. Y'all.
Oh. You was farting too much? What? No, she's talking about.
No, this might be Caps. Hey, Caps.
Okay.
Because you.
Hey, Caps.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, moving along.
Yeah, you about to get ghosted with that comments. Okay.
No.
Like what?
Calm down, Killer.
Okay.
Listen,
all right.
So, but that's the whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we care too much about what somebody else is gonna do. If you stop calling me, I don't care.
That's fine. All I'm saying is, if you want to circle the block, now you got to tell me.
But you can't, because I'm not gonna respond. I'm not gonna respond.
Remember, she a one hit quitter.
Go back to where you thought you didn't have me effed up at. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, I'm not. If you,
yes,
all 2024, you got one chance. That's
it. That's it. Put your best foot forward. Because listen, if not, then carry on. Stop wasting your time. Don't waste no one's time. If you don't know what you want to do, say that. Right. But keep it brief. Don't call me every day and talk for 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Then 3 days later, zero. No communication. 4 days later, no communication, baby.
Now that shit there is weird, and that
the
will
place
get you,
has been filled.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Now when you doing that type time,
the space has been filled. I had 5 slots.
Yeah.
I let you come in on the 5th. Baby, guess what? All I got to do is reply to these other slots in my phone. Yo, you back down at the end of the list. We might not never get back to your number. It's like a call when you calling the government. They say you call a number 213. Baby, you call a 213. If you hang up, you got to start all over again.
I like that right now.
That's it. That's that. That's it. Okay. So we don't care about no ghosting, because guess what? Somebody else finna come take your he want to come on the show so bad. Let Caps come in on the show so he can tell us that we did.
Bitter? Who's bitter?
Because he don't know. He want us to see him. He want us to see him so bad.
Let come on.
Ain't nobody bitter, just better.
We need
come on the show.
It's better.
We need your information.
Yeah, you want to put it in the comments. Yeah, we gonna put the link in the comments.
I can't even see it. You got your glasses on. We'll see that right. It's so far away.
Exactly.
It's bad, y'all. I said I not ordered me some glasses, some reading glasses. Oh Jesus. No, I still can't see shit.
Didn't your mama don't tell you don't share them glasses? I could have sworn.
Right. Well, that I can't see.
It's all
Well, I be cracking myself up because this is funny.
There you go.
What did it say? What did it say, girl?
I put it in there. I think what I put in there.
You don't want me to come on the show nude. Comedy. Pure comedy. But you know what? I feel like that's a sign of elevation, because let me tell you something.
That's a link.
That is, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the link right there. So listen. When do you think Beyonce be bothered by noise? I'm asking. Do you think she be bothered by noise?
No more.
Do you think? Hey, Brittany. Do you think Oprah? Well, she might be a little concerned about this case right now. So
you know what?
I don't know because
you was there.
They said it. I didn't say it. They said it.
You was there.
Says the Keisha. You who? Hey, Brittany. No. Okay, listen. Why do you hide behind the fake name though? This is the funny stuff to me because clowns. I like circus. I go to the Barnum Bailey circus because I like clowns, right? I mean, clearly. But those are some of my favorite things. But yeah, so we were talking about being ghosted, and we have an interesting guest just coming to us. And she's recording it, and everybody is recording it because we're just doing our thing. But yeah, she's retarded. Something that's not nice. I'm not gonna say that.
Shut up.
Get serious. Get serious.
We're very serious.
And anyways, so today, if you've ever seen Coming to America, my beret and my yellow turtleneck is inspired by McDowell's.
Think this sister got a turtleneck.
Yeah. McDowell's have arches.
And ketchup and mustard.
So yeah. So let me.
Did you say ketchup and mustard?
Ketchup and mustard face ass. Okay.
Oh wow. Ketchup, mustard. Man, no.
All right. Okay.
No. How you gonna tell me it was inspired by Carmen Sandiego?
Man, what?
I don't even know who Carmen Sandiego is.
Man, listen.
Who is Carmen? Who is Carmen Sandiego? Who is Carmen?
All the more reason why we know you don't know.
Who is Carmen Sandiego?
Did you not watch public TV?
Who is Carmen Sandiego?
A detective.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Where's Waldo?
Yeah. So anyway, y'all don't like to talk about being ghosted because y'all still gonna be ghosting people in 2024, which is cool.
Nobody
because who gave this a term?
I don't ghost nobody. I'll tell you where you had me fucked up at.
I'm not ghosting.
Who gave it a term? Back in my day, we just didn't return the call. I just didn't like you.
So it just never had a term.
It didn't have a name. So who was bored?
There you go. Now you got a name.
Who was bored and said we're gonna call this something?
I mean, because that's what all these gaslighting, all that shit.
Who gave these terms? I'm not gonna look her up. Send me a picture of her. Post a picture in the comments.
It's gonna be you.
Listen, it can be me. If I'm Carmen Sandiego, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. What is a Brittany? I still don't know.
The little white lady. Listen,
I get told Dora. I get called Punky Brewster all the time.
The number one reason for getting ghosted is why I didn't really know.
Caps.
I don't know. They just didn't like you like that. And fart breath.
But that's not even a girl saying these things.
It don't matter who it is.
The internet is such a
thank you for the entertainment though.
Right.
It's okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I like them.
That's how you know, because it's just gonna have all the comments. Mm-hmm. It's just building up the comments for the content. So I appreciate that.
Appreciate you. But it's time for us to
he said he's a cunt, he's useful.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our family.
What?
I thought it was Negro.
Okay. But nah, so
LIP.
I mean, listen, let's do better in 2024. Let's tell people where they got us fucked up at, and move on. Then that way ain't nobody getting ghosted.
Listen
you said what you
all,
said.
To all future prospects.
If they don't get it, they just don't get it.
Who I may possibly date in 2024. My read report is on with my text messages.
He like your shirt. You said it looked really good on you.
And I don't have no problem with telling you at 8:45 yesterday in the PM, this is where you had me fucked up. And therefore, we will not be going forward.
I'm not gonna do it.
Pink slips. I got 2024.
I'm not
All
doing
2024 pink slips. Listen,
I'm not gonna do it.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I'm not gonna do it. If you feel like I ghosted what you did, you need to look at what you did. That's gaslighting. Listen. That's gaslighting.
That's a true Taurus.
That's gaslighting. I'm gaslighting. Okay, cool. But look at you.
Ooh, true Taurus.
Look at you. Look at you. And then that's why. That's why. Yes. Because we got new merch on the way and some new designs.
Some new merch, new designs. Yeah,
we stepping into the high tech.
Go ahead.
Talk my shit. Okay. T-shirt Chicks and Canvas Studios. We will be posting merch that you guys can purchase. You stay tuned to the website and on our pages. It'll be, new designs, new slogans.
All that stuff.
Just, support, all that shit.
All that.
Show us that you down, it is for the fellas too. It's not going to be one-sided merch. Hats, coffee mugs, tumblers, hoodies, t-shirts.
Yeah.
Some real quotes on there, some real
because I seen one Saturday, Sunday.
So,
it was hot. I do like
stay tuned. Fuck with your girl in 2024 now. Come on now. They fuck with a nephew. You know what I'm talking about?
It's so funny.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, so did y'all see that picture? Title? No, we ain't gonna talk about that. Okay,
what?
so listen,
see what picture on what?
She started shit at the end of the show.
Happened?
She started shit at the end of the show. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Tell her if you also want to be a guest.
Yes, if you want to
be a guest, and we done posted this link and he didn't even get on.
Go to lipstickandlies.com and go to be a guest.
Pretty much.
And just sign up and we'll hit you back.
But some of y'all don't follow directions well, so you can either hit
Yola
Yola in her inbox,
right?
Or you can hit LA in her inbox, or me in my inbox if you want to come on the show.
And I'm going to redirect you to lipstickandlies.com. That's LIPSTIK, the letter N, LIES.com.
Yeah.
The reason why? Because we need the traffic going to our website. And thank you very much. So yes, that's what we're gonna do. And listen, we gotta wrap this up. We gotta get up out of here. Thank you all for tuning in to Lipstick and Lies tonight. It's the first of the year.
It is.
First episode of season 4.
Wake up.
We're feeling good, feeling great because hey, some people didn't make it to see 2020.
They did.
Right?
Shout out to
them.
Shout out to everybody who woke up and said, "Hey, it's 2024." Shout out to everybody that woke up today.
They made the devil mad when they hit the ground, baby. All y'all got something.
That's what we've been doing.
Keep going. Anyway. Don't be afraid to knock all that shit over in 2024.
So we will see y'all
at the beaches or the bank. That's on the shirt.
Because don't nothing move
until the money
move. We will see you all next week. Thank you for tuning in to Lipstick and Lies podcast. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Oh, and don't forget to set your notifications on all of our social media platforms, especially YouTube. But hey, if you missed us, no worries. Head on over to our website, lipstickandlies.com, and you can find all of our latest episodes. That's lipstickandlies.com. All right, good night and see you next week.